Welcome to Rother District Council's Corporate Programme Update for 2017. We are now into Year 3 of the delivery of the Programme of Priority Projects, which will support the achievement of the Corporate Plan objectives, aims and vision. Working with partners and organisations, the aims of the Corporate Plan are to achieve an efficient, flexible and effective council, sustainable economic prosperity, stronger, safer communities and a quality physical environment. Now let's take a look at highlights of just some of the projects currently being delivered. In May 2016, the first batch of identified asset disposals were taken to auction and just over £250,000 was achieved. These funds are to be invested back into corporate projects. Allowing local people to take control of the assets in their area will see communities taking forward the management of these facilities to best suit the needs of their town or village. Throughout 2016, work was carried out to enable the transfer of St Mary's Woods to the Ellerslie Area Residents Association. This completed in April 2017. The site was transferred to the Residents Association, who had previously indicated an interest in managing the site, and then established a limited company to enable purchase of the land, with a covenant on the woodland to future-proof use of the site for the benefit of the general public. In addition to this, since 1st of April 2016, we have transferred several community amenities, including Barrack Hall Allotments, which was transferred to Barrack Hall Allotment Association, Rye Harbour Car Park and Public Conveniences, which was transferred to Icklesham Parish Council, and Ingram's Farm Allotments, which was transferred to Ingram's Farm Allotment Association. We continue to work with town and parish councils and community groups to continue to devolve identified assets. Where there is no take-up, alternative options such as sale or development will be considered. The land identified to the northeast of Bexhill will see a mixed-use development comprising homes, business space, community facilities, open spaces and associated local services and infrastructure, and it will play a major part in the regeneration of the Hastings and Bexhill area. Following the grant of outline planning permission in April 2016, the developer for the larger portion of the housing-led major development submitted details for their first phase in December 2016, with construction expected to commence in 2018. Details have also been submitted for the next two office buildings at Bexhill Innovation Park. Construction is expected to commence this year. Land for the North Bexhill Access Road was acquired through compulsory purchase order processes and negotiation. This will provide access to allocated employment land and future housing allocations. Planning permission was granted in February 2016. Construction is well underway and the road is expected to open in 2018. Rother District Council continues to work with partners to deliver the activities set out in the Bexhill Town Centre strategy. Projects completed throughout 2016 to 17 include the East Sussex County Council improvement works to the Sackville roundabout, a programme of works to provide replacement trees in the town centre and maintenance works to existing trees started in spring 2017. The Summer of Events rail poster campaign throughout 2016 was successful in reaching a wider audience to increase attendance at events. The East Sussex Best for Business conference was held at the Delaware Pavilion in October 2016, bringing together local Sussex-based businesses with over 200 delegates. Speakers included Alex Story, Head of SME Partnerships at Google, and Alistair Frost, former Head of Digital Marketing at Microsoft. March 2017 saw the third annual Jobs and Apprenticeships Fair held at the Delaware Pavilion. This increasingly popular event brings together employers, training and apprenticeships providers and voluntary organisations to provide opportunities for local people seeking work or training. This year's event was presented in association with Bexhill College as the main sponsor. Other sponsors included Beaming, Plain Design, CXK, Italian Way, Rock Salt, Rother District Council, the Club at the Waterfront and Amicus Horizon, who are now called Optivo. 12 successful small grant applications by partners have been supported by Active Rother, bringing a sum of £30,000 into the district for sport and physical activity work. Funders include NHS Hastings and Rother Clinical Commissioning Group and Sport England. The Getting Rother Active project continues to exceed targets. 70% of participants are coming from our priority wards. 88% of our participants were not meeting the physical activity guidelines before becoming involved in the project, and 39% of these indicated that they were previously completely inactive. There have been 83 affordable homes built between April 2016 and March 2017, including the Orangery Extra Care Scheme in Sidley, a rural housing scheme in Breed, and general needs housing development on Station Road, Northiam. There are currently 5 housing schemes on site in Rother, which will see a total of 109 affordable homes due to complete by the end of 2018. This will include North East Bexhill and several schemes across rural Rother, including Siddlescombe, Northiam, Peasmarsh and Burwash. Additionally, the parish of Icklesham has set up a community land trust to deliver a 15-dwelling affordable housing scheme. In August 2016, work began on a 3-month major engineering project to construct a 270-metre berm or rock barrier in front of the cliffs at Fairlight Cove to protect the village from coastal erosion. The £1.8 million scheme was commissioned by Rother District Council and was funded by a grant from the Environment Agency's Flood Defence Grant in Aid, with an additional £75,000 each from Fairlight Preservation Trust and Fairlight Parish Council. For more information on Rother District Council's corporate plan and programme, including previous presentations and reports, and details on the performance results, please visit www.rother.gov.uk/corporate plan.